For a certain generation, the words Sega Genesis don't just conjure up images of pixels and cartridges. They actually unlock a floodgate of cherished memories. The thrill of a new game, the friendly rivalries on the couch, the late nights illuminated by the glow of the TV screen. I mean, the Genesis wasn't just a console, it was a cornerstone of our childhood, and its nostalgic impact continues to resonate even today. I mean, think back to the anticipation of unwrapping a new game, the weight of the cartridge in your hand, the smell of the instruction manual. These weren't just pieces of plastic, they were gateways to vibrant worlds and unforgettable adventures. Games like Sonic the Hedgehog weren't just about reaching the end, they were about the sheer joy of speed and discovery. The iconic Green Hill Zone theme alone is enough to transport many of us back to a simpler time in life. Man, childhood was amazing. Then you had the shared experiences, like the ones that I had with my cousins, where we gathered around a CRT TV with controllers in our hand, battling our way through the mean streets in Streets of Rage 2. I mean, who could forget? Of course, my cousin had to be Axel, and in my opinion, I always thought Blaze was the best character to begin with. But I remember facing off in those games, playing games like Streets of Rage 2, Captain America, and The Avengers. I mean, these weren't just games. For us, these were social events. These moments forged bonds between us. We laughed, we got frustrated, we celebrated whenever we beat a new level. The Genesis fostered a sense of community even before the age of the online multiplayer. Now, as I said earlier, for many of us who grew up in the late 80s and early 90s, the Genesis wasn't just a gaming console. It was a portal to incredible worlds, a source of countless hours of fun, and a symbol of a pivotal era in video game history. Today, that nostalgia fuels a vibrant and passionate community. Retro game hunters and the Genesis hold a special place in their hearts. Today, there are so many retro game hunters that go out looking for so many classics from that 8 and 16-bit generation. The thrill of the hunt is a core part of retro gaming, and the Sega Genesis offers a rich and rewarding landscape for collectors. Its lifespan from 1988 in Japan to the late 90s produced a diverse library of games. From mainstream hits to more obscure and sought-after titles, this variety keeps the hunt exciting and the potential for discovery high. Each cartridge tells a story. The iconic artwork, the publisher's logo, even the wear and tear can evoke memories of childhood or the excitement of a lucky find. For collectors, these aren't just pieces of data. They're tangible artifacts of gaming history. Holding a copy of Phantasy Star 4 or Gunstar Heroes can be like holding a piece of the past. Like any collecting hobby, retro game hunting has its holy grails. For Genesis enthusiasts, these might be rare, limited releases like Alien Soldier with its unique gameplay, or the visually stunning Panorama Cotton. The pursuit of these elusive treasures can drive collectors for years, leading them to scour local game stores, online auctions, and even connect with other passionate hunters worldwide. The satisfaction of finally adding a coveted game to your collection is a unique joy. Many retro gamers take immense pride in curating and displaying their Genesis library, often organizing them alphabetically by genre or even by publisher. These collections are more than just games. They're personal museums of gaming history. The nostalgia for the Genesis has also fueled a thriving aftermarket. Companies are producing modern accessories that enhance the experience of playing on original hardware, like HDMI adapters for better picture quality on modern TVs. Flash cartridges allow players to load their entire Genesis library onto a single cartridge, offering convenience without sacrificing the authentic feel of playing on the original console. This blend of nostalgia and modern technology keeps the Genesis relevant and accessible. The internet has played a crucial role in connecting retro game hunters as well. Online forums, social media groups, and dedicated marketplaces provide platforms for sharing finds, asking for advice, and connecting with fellow enthusiasts who share the same passion for the Sega Genesis. This intense community amplifies the joy of the hunt and provides invaluable resources for collectors. Now, it's also undeniable that the nostalgia surrounding the Genesis has contributed to its value in the retro gaming market. Certain titles, especially those in excellent condition or complete in their original packaging, can fetch significant prices. This reflects not only their rarity, but also the deep emotional connection that many gamers have with these classic experiences. For many retro game hunters, it's not just about owning games, it's about preserving a piece of their history. They take care in cleaning, maintaining, and playing their Genesis consoles and games, ensuring that these relics of the past can continue to be enjoyed for years to come. This act of preservation is a testament to the enduring impact of the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis holds a special place in the pantheon of retro gaming. I know personally that it holds a special place in my heart. Its iconic games, its bold marketing, and the memories it evokes continues to fuel the passion of collectors like myself and enthusiasts around the world. For those who grew up with it, the hunt for Genesis treasures is more than just a hobby. It's a journey back to a cherished era, a way to reconnect with their past, and a celebration of a console that truly dared to be different. The Sega chant is still echoing in the hearts of retro game hunters everywhere, a call to rediscover the magic of the 16-bit era and an amazing time in gaming. Look at the explosion of retro-inspired games in recent years. Titles like Sonic Mania deliberately recapture the magic of the classic Genesis era, proving that the gameplay and aesthetics still hold immense appeal today. Games like Cuphead and Shovel Knight, while modern in their design, clearly draw inspiration from the visual style and challenging gameplay of 16-bit classics. And you see it in many games like The Messenger, games like Blasphemous. So many games pull from this aesthetic. This isn't just coincidence, it's actually a testament to the enduring quality and impact of the Genesis era. The rise of emulation and retro gaming consoles has also played a significant role in keeping the Genesis alive for new generations. Younger players are discovering the charm and challenge of these classic titles, experiencing firsthand what made the Genesis so special. This intergenerational appreciation highlights the timeless quality of many of its games, and we're seeing it over and over again. But what say you? Did you grow up with a Sega Genesis? Or do you have your own special memories from that time in the 80s or 90s where you had a 16 or 8-bit console that left a lasting impression on you? Maybe it wasn't the Sega Genesis, maybe it was the Super Nintendo, maybe it was the Neo Geo, maybe it was the TurboGrafx. We all have our own unique memories, and we all have our own instances that created lasting points of nostalgia for us in our own lives. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and let me know if there's a Sega Genesis game that left a lasting impression on you as a retro gamer. I'm the Y2K Collector, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.